Are you ready?
Audio check, audio check.
Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We are getting ready to start. We're about 2 minutes before kickoff of tonight's matchup between the Hector Wildcats and the Yellville Summit Panthers right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And here comes the Yellville Summit Panthers coming in on the season at 1-2, getting ready to take on the Hector Wildcats coming in at 2-1 right here. Beautiful night for football here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're just about a minute or two away from kickoff, so stay tuned right here on TLSN. Okay, and the Wildcats taking the field. Taking on the Yellville Summit Panthers. Of course, Yellville 1-2 on the season. Hector coming in at 2-1. Beautiful night for football here in Yellville. And again, due to the social distancing rules and everything, only 60% capacity allowed. But again, Yellville Summit does a great job of following all the social distancing requirements. So McVeigh to start us off with the kickoff, as Hector's got two back to receive. Of course, Yellville coming off of an 18-12 loss at Cedar Ridge last Saturday. That's right. They did move that game to Saturday. So McVeigh with the kickoff, and we are up and running. Received by number 33, who takes it forward for a couple yards. So it looks like that's Manrique on the return. And McVeigh, the kicker, makes the tackle. So now the Wildcats 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line. And the Wildcats set up. They got one in the backfield. And looks like that's going to be a penalty against Yellville. So offsides against the Panthers. So a 5-yard penalty. Now going to be 1st and 5. Ball moves now to the Panther 49-yard line. One receiver each. Quick handoff up the middle and run. Little bit of space and move. Day with the run.
Tackle made by number 25, Lucas McVeigh.
McVeigh makes the tackle, but first down for the Wildcats. So the Wildcats get the first down of the game as they set up quickly in their offense for their next play. Another handoff. Cut back for a short gain. Looks like we have a flag on the play. That was Riley with the carry. So penalty marker. Waiting to get the call.
Men on the field for the Panthers.
So it's actually 12 men on the field for the Panthers. As they are counting off the penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Looks like it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So first and 5.
34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line for the Panthers. For the Wildcats. The quarterback's is number 12, Garrison. Garrison, the lefty, takes it. Fights, gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Garrison on the carry. Tackle made by number 25, Lucas McVeigh.
It's like tackle, looks like that's the 3rd tackle in the game already for McVeigh.
Ball be spotted at the 30-yard.
Looks like a 4-yard gain. So they pick up 4 yards. Garrison, 2nd and 1. Garrison's got man in motion. He keeps it. The flip outside. Ball's on the ground. And it looks like Yellville has recovered. So fumble on the play.
River Shepherd with a recovery.
So Yellville forces a turnover. And now we'll have a 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line, or 32-yard line. So the Panther defense making a play happen right away, and now the Panther offense. Working out of the shotgun. It's a keeper. Nice little run to the outside. Picks up a couple.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
That's Robinson.
Tackle made by Taylor.
Going to pick up, looks like about
2
yards, so 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
So Robinson at quarterback. He's got one receiver to each side. He's joined in the backfield by Cantrell, the player of the game from last week. The Marion County Farm Bureau player of the game from our good friend Joey Sample.
Cantrell on the carry. Loss of a yard. It'll be
Looks like a loss of a yard from Cantrell, so now a 3rd and 9. Of course, Cantrell with a big game last week. Like I mentioned earlier, the Marion County Farm Bureau player of the game last week. And now Cantrell Robinson working out of the shotgun. And off to Cantrell. Cantrell nowhere to run. The Hector defense swarming him. Cantrell breaks the tackle. Still fighting. Eventually ran out of bounds. It's going to be a 4th down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Panthers.
So the Panthers now 4th and 10. So after the first turnover, they don't go anywhere. Fair catch is called. And is caught by number 3, Day. So now Hector coming back on the field, 1st and 10. Right now, 8:58 left here in the first quarter. It's 0-0. As both teams feeling each other out here early. And we're so glad to have you joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, on our scoreboard there, we want to give a shout out to our scoreboard sponsors like Shark Creek Graphic, Marion County Farm Bureau, Arena, Sports Grill, and also Vance Vision as Garrison keeps it bust to the outside, but a good tackle, good defensive play there by Yellville. Tackle on the play is Jones.
Hubert Shepard and A.J. Jones make the tackle for the Panthers. It's a gain of 3.
So gain of 3, so 2nd and 7. Ball now on the 41-yard line. He's got 2 men wide. Garrison looking to throw. He keeps it. He's got a man. Goes deep. He's got a man open. And it's complete. Nice cutback and touchdown. Hector. Hector strikes first. Garrison to Kaufman.
For the Wildcat touchdown.
As Hector strikes first. Beautiful pass and beautiful run by Kaufman. And Hector on the board. It looks like they are going to try the extra point. Looks like it's going to be Day to kick. And the extra point is blocked, so Yellville with a good defensive play there. So 7:54 here in the first quarter. The Wildcats strike first, up 6-0 here in Yellville.
We'd like to take this time to thank a few of the sponsors, like All Creatures Veterinarian Hospital. Call them today, 425-5175. And Dalton's Flooring. Free estimates and complete and competitive pricing. Call Josh or Tyler Guthrie today. Thank you, Dalton Flooring.
Set to kick off for the Wildcats, number 3, Ty Day.
And Sasha McGee Insurance. Simplifying health insurance solutions. Call Sasha McGee at 504-0098.
Okay, and now Hector to kick off. And thank you to Joey Shaw for thanking our sponsors. Of course, we couldn't do this coverage without each and every one of them. So if you see any of these businesses, do businesses with those businesses that help us bring local high school sports. And the kick is received. And a short return, but a positive one. Looks like that's Fellows with the return. So now Yellville coming to the field for the second time on offense.
First and 10 Panthers just inside the 30-yard line.
Right now Hector, of course, up 6-0 with the big touchdown pass. And Robinson leading the offense. He's got Cantrell in the backfield with him. Got 2 receivers, 1 to each side. And the play is whistled dead immediately.
Penalty before the snap. False start against the Panthers.
So false start against the Panthers.
Be first and 15 at the 25-yard line.
So that's going to make a 1st and 15. Of course, the Panthers, unfortunately, with some penalties here early. We're still 7 minutes and 34 seconds left, according to our Shark Creek graphic clock. Hand off to Cantrell. Cantrell's got a little room. Cuts to the inside. Still dragging defenders. He's not going down. He's fighting. And finally a dog pile at the 30-yard line.
Carry out to the 31-yard line. 6-yard gain.
So 6-yard gain for Cantrell. So good run. It's going to make a 2nd and 9. Ball right now on the 31-yard line. And another flag.
Penalty before the snap.
So penalty before the snap. So false start against the Panthers. 5-yard penalty.
Second down and 14.
And now 2nd down and 14. So the Panthers, unfortunately, some penalties here early in our Twin Lakes Sports Network Game of the Week. Those people, of course, if you're joining us for the first time, make sure that you go in, follow our page, like our page, share it. This is an interactive broadcast, too. Let us know, comment who you're cheering for. We'll give them a shout-out on the air. So Robinson gets it, scrambles. He's running. Looking to throw, but he's going to pull it down and keep it. Gets to the outside, runs hard to pick up maybe about 2 yards.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
So Robinson on the carry. So ball now back to the 29-yard line, so it's going to be a 3rd and 12. So now 3rd and 11, ball on the 29-yard line. Yellville trying to get something going on offense. Hand off to Cantrell. Cantrell tries to get to the outside, but good defensive play there by Hector as Cantrell maybe picks up a yard, so that's going to be 4th and 11. So the Hector defense here in this first quarter doing a good job. So going to be 4th and 9. So Shepard to punt. Ball on the 30-yard line. Back to receive is Day, number 3. So Hector looking to get the ball in good field position here. And there's going to be a return. Day cuts up the middle. Gets to about the 49-yard line before he stopped.
Day on the return back to about the 49-yard line.
So Day gets back to the 49-yard line. So Hector right now up 6-0 comes on the field.
Wildcats at the 49-yard line.
Of course, thank you again for everyone joining us. And reach out and hit that share button, tag in a family member with these restrictions on how many people can attend game. This is a great opportunity for fans or family of some of these players who might not be able to come to the game to watch it. So make sure you hit that share button or tag in a family member as Hector comes to the field. Delayed handoff, but hard run up the middle. Looks like that's Day with the run. Looks like he picks up close to 6. So now 2nd and 4, ball on the 45-yard line. As Hector, of course, getting their touchdown on a long throw. And now looking to throw again. Garrison, he's scrambling. And he is wrapped up in good defensive play by Yellville.
Garrison sacked by number 64, Hunter Smith.
Hunter Smith makes the play for a big loss. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 16.
3rd down and 17 at the 42.
Of course, we're checking our internet. We had a coach downstairs who got pretty excited on that play, making sure he didn't happen what happened to us the other day where he accidentally kicked our internet loose last game. It's Garrison. Quick throw to the outside. Good wrap up and tackle as Garrison completes it to Kaufman, but Kaufman wrapped up right away, and now it's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 8.
So 4th down and about,
4th down and 9.
It's like 4th and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Penalty against the Panthers.
It's like offside penalty against the Panthers. So that's actually going to make it a 4th and 4. So Hector going to go for it. Garrison, he's got Day in the backfield. And penalty's going to be against Hector.
Penalty before the snap. False start against the Wildcats. 5-yard
So
penalty.
false start against the Wildcats makes it 4th and 9. Puts the ball back to the 50-yard line. And now Hector to punt. Or Day to punt. Looks like Robinson is back to receive. So good defensive stand there by Yellville. As Day gets the kickoff. With a good bounce for the Panthers. Is going to force... Or good. It was actually a good bounce for Hector as it's down by Hector in the 9-yard line. So Yellville will now take over. Ball on the 9-yard line, 1st and 10. In a low-scoring first quarter. Right now the Panthers... 91 yards to go to knot this game up. Robinson, and he's got Cantrell in the backfield. Robinson keeps it, tries to get to the outside. Pass complete to Cantrell.
Robinson's pass complete, number 1, Ben Cantrell.
So Robinson's pass complete to Cantrell.
Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5 at the 14-yard line.
So Yellville picks up 5. Now 2nd and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line. As we're under 2 minutes here in this first quarter. Robinson, he keeps it. Slices, dices, fights ahead. Close to a first down. And it's going to be a first down for Yellville.
Tackle made by Graves, assisted by Parrish. That'll be a Panther first
So
down.
Panthers
20-yard line.
get their first down of the game. Now ball on the 20-yard line. Robinson again working out of the shotgun. Again, slices up the middle, gets a little room to the outside. Another good run by Robinson. Looks like he picks up about 8.
Tackle made by Parrish.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 2. Or probably a little closer, 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 2. 28-yard line.
So now ball on the 28-yard line. As we go under a minute left in this first quarter. As Robinson runs.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
Hard run by Robinson. It looks like he's going to be about half a yard short, so a 3rd down and 1.
Ball will be marked short of the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
So 3rd and short, ball on the 30-yard line. About half a yard. As the clock runs down, looks like Yellville's going to be content to let it run down. So here at the end of the first quarter, Hector strikes first. Right now up 6-0 with a long touchdown pass from Garrison to Kaufman. And here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, of course, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors like Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. Great place for college or vacation rentals, Cotter Rock Cottage.
And Shark Creek Graphics. T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates. Anything you need, they can get you covered. 405-8922. Find them also on Facebook and Instagram. Shark Creek Graphics. And Farm Bureau Insurance, Joey Sample. Call him today. Say, hey, I seen you on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Text him, call him on his mobile, 870-847-0900. And Black Sheep Barbecue, famous for brisket. We actually had some great chicken strips from there tonight. Thank you, Shark Creek Graphics.
Okay, as we get ready to start our second quarter of action. And it's going to be a third and less than a yard. So the Panthers, first play here, the second quarters. I'll give a shout out. Looks like Chris Sperry's just joined us, and he's going to try to will him to a first down. And Cantrell burst up the middle. First down for Yellville. So Yellville now starting to get some momentum on offense with their 3rd straight first down.
Blake George. That's good for a Panther first down at the 36-yard line.
And, of course, those fans that are tuning in, joining us, just reach down. Go ahead and tag in if there's a parent or family member that's watching, or let us know who you're cheering for. Hand off to Cantrell. Cantrell is taken down. Looks like he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Teresa Waymeyer's joined us online. I want to say hi to Teresa again, picking up where he left off last week.
Ben Cantrell on the carry.
And Cantrell looks like it's going to be a third and about 5 yards.
Tackle made by Weston Brown.
As Brown makes the tackle for Hector.
5 at the 41-yard line.
So ball now at the 41-yard line. And I also want to shout out Sasha McGee, one of our new sponsors. Want to say thank you for her joining us. Glad to have her part of the Twin Lakes Sports Network family. As there's a fumble on the play, it is recovered by Robinson, who's fighting, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he does not.
Aaron Robinson keeps.
So unfortunately, with the fumble, it's now going to be a 4th down.
Spotted back at the 33-yard line. It'll be 4th and 13.
So it looks like it's going to be ball now back at the 33-yard line. So 4th and 13. So Shepard to punt.
Day back to receive.
Day back to receive, and the kick's away. Low line drive. Day's got it. He's going to get a chance to return, but he is wrapped up immediately. Good defense there by Yellville. But Hector will have good field position for their first possession of the second quarter, as they're going to have the ball on the 46-yard line.
Hunter Smith makes the stop for the Panthers. It'll be 1st and 10, Wildcats.
Of course, we are also monitoring our good friends in Mountain Home. Looks like Lake Hamilton right now jumping out to an early lead over the Bombers. Looks like it's 14-0 in the first quarter. Garrison shovels it to Day. Nice play by Garrison to pick up a couple yards. So Day Looks like he picked up about 3 yards, so that's going to be a 2nd and 7 as Knapp makes a tackle. And we're glad to see Kurt Knapp back on the field. Of course, last game we broadcast, he was taken away on an ambulance, so good to see Knapp back out there and making plays for the Yellville Panthers. Day up the middle, runs hard, close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about a yard. So Day showing some jets, bursting up the middle.
It'll be 3rd down and about 2 yards.
Handoff again for Today, up the middle, first down for Hector.
Day on the carry. Carry down to the 33-yard
So now ball to the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 Wildcats as they get up in a hurry-up formation. Garrison with Day again in the backfield, and they're just going to keep giving it to Day. Day, though, this time is met in the backfield, but still manages to get a couple yards.
Tackle made by Britton Roberts.
Tackle on the play by Roberts. Looks like Day picks up 3 yards, but it looks like this second quarter really going with a hurry-up formation. Garrison, quick handoff again. Good run there by number 4, Riley.
Tackle made by Britton Roberts.
As Roberts makes another tackle. So 3rd and 3, 4-yard pickup
Ball spotted at about 26
by Riley. Ball on the 26-yard line. Garrison again to Day. Another handoff up the middle. And first down for Hector.
Tackle is made by River Shepherd.
As tackle made by Shepherd, but not before Day got the first down.
Be a first down at the 22-yard line.
So first down, ball on the 22-yard line. Of course, in the Mountain Home game right now, they're in the second quarter. Lake Hamilton's up 14-0. And other action going on this evening.
Blake Riley on the carry.
As Riley with the carry. Looks like he picks up about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7.
Hunter Smith in on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
So right now, just methodically working the ball down the field. Day again. Just picking up 3-4 yards per carry. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and about 2.
A.J. Jones makes the stop. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 at the 14-yard line.
As we are under 7 minutes. And we got a timeout on the field. So over here in Yellville right now, Hector 6. Panthers nothing. That's going to be the first timeout for Yellville. And we want to thank a few more of our sponsors because without them, we couldn't do this. Like Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Give them a call. Plan your float trip today with Buffalo River Float Service.
And Diatley Dental Care. Great smile start here. Contact them today at 425-1441, located in Mountain Home. Thank you, Diatley Dental Care. And Letty's Fine Mexican Dining. Got some great breakfast over there as well. 435-2532. It's Dave's favorite. We know you guys are watching. Thank you guys, everybody back there at Letty's, especially back in the kitchen. And Ozark Fireplace Center. It's time to call Jeremy Heinrich today. Set up your appointment. Don't wait until it's too late. Cold weather is on its way. 430-5966.
All right, back to action on the field. Right now, 3rd and 2. Ball on the 14-yard line. Garrison with Day in the backfield. Sweep to the outside. Day runs hard, gets another first down.
Tackle made by number 19, Caden Geyer.
So I don't know if you guys heard Joey there, but we wanted to throw a shout-out to Baxter Regional, Joey.
That's right. Our very own Dakota Tolliver is a paramedic that's on scene tonight. So thank you, Dakota, and thank you, Baxter County Regional Medical Hospital.
So right now, 6:30 left here in the second quarter. Right now, it's 6-0. Day's in the backfield. He'll flip out to Day. He goes around again. Day running hard. And it's going to be a 2nd and goal. So pick up a 5. So the offensive line for Hector really pushing forward. And now ball on the 4-yard line. Again today, up the middle, untouched. Touchdown, Hector.
Touchdown, Wildcats, number 3, Ty Day on the carry.
As Day, that was the Day show on that drive, just running up the middle and running hard. Touchdown, Hector. As looks like Hector is going to go for the 2-point conversion. Right now up 12-0. Garrison under center. He's got 3 in the backfield. Handoff to Day. Day's hit hard, but not before he gets in. So 2-point conversion is good. So Hector now takes a 2-score lead here in the first half, 14-0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, like Joey mentioned earlier, our good sponsors like Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing, 15 years experience. Give Phil Hudnall a call today, 321-7445. Ashley Haven State Farm, give her a call in Mountain Home and in Flippin', or check her out online, www.ashleywhavens.com. Call her and get your quote today. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. If you are looking for some lunch or some great dinner, stop by. Great burgers, great food. Check out Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. And Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424 in Mountain Home. He'll definitely straighten you out. Looks like Leighton Lee's joined us online. He says, go Panthers. Onside kick, slow roller, and it is picked up by number 64, Smith. Gets down on it. So right now, ball on the 47-yard line as the Panthers right now down 14-0, looking to get something going on offense on this drive. But just looking online, we got Valerie Davenport says, go Panthers. So a lot of Panther fans out there tonight. Looks like Nathan Sumo Rogers, of course, he's the star of The Slop Drop, the #1 rated pro wrestling podcast in North Central Arkansas. Right now, Yellville looking to lay the smackdown on this play, but the pass short from Robinson, intended for number 14, Fellows, incomplete.
Intended for Tristan Fellows.
It's going to make a 2nd and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. I want to do a shout out to the Panther fans. Our last game, we had over 6,000 people tuned in to our last game, one of our highest rated football games that we've done. So just want to throw a shout out and thank you to all those fans that have tuned in. As a snap to Robinson, but there is laundry all over the field.
Before the snap, false start against the Panthers.
So false start against the Panthers. So in this first half, really the Panthers kind of shoot themselves in the foot with a lot of penalties. It's like Cheyenne Crabtree says, go Panthers. So the green coming out online. Right now 2nd and 15, Robinson. Quick pass. And it's a completed pass. There is a flag on the play.
Number 13, Caden Curtis.
As it's about an 11-yard pickup. But let's see what the flag is. It was complete to number 13, Curtis. Good pass and run. So we have a player down on the field. Looks like that's Fellows. Looks like Fellows holding his hamstring, so right now player down on the field. So the coaches As it looks like
Kristen Fellows, the injured Panther.
Fellows, the injured Panther, on the play. So Fellows being helped off the field. He was able to get up. So penalty on the play. So now the ball moved way back. Looks like it's going to be second and 20. Still waiting to see what the call was.
Penalty was called an illegal player downfield against the Panthers. A 10-yard penalty marks it back to the 45-yard line.
So it looks like it's a 10-yard penalty, a legal player downfield. So Panthers call their second timeout here in the first half. They got one left. As Coach Lucas Moore is trying to get some clarification from the refs. It looks like it's going to be second and 15, I believe. The refs still working it out. While they're working it out, let's go ahead and thank a few more of our business sponsors, because they can help you out with all your needs. Like Arkansas Farm Bureau's Christina Setzer. Call her today, 425-2991. She can help you with your auto, home, and life insurance. Give her a call in Mountain Home. Arena Sports Grill. Great place to watch sports, great place to have a burger. They're probably watching this game live right now. We appreciate Arena Sports Grill. And, of course, they're also one of our scoreboard sponsors, so thank you for being a scoreboard sponsor. Laugh and Learn Academy with Eric and Toby Norberg, 449-KIDS. Laugh and Learn Academy. Email them. They're located here in Summit. Laugh and Learn Academy. Vance Vision and White River Optical Shop. Dr. Dustin Vance, Doctor of Optometry. Complete Eye Care. Check out their clinic located in Gassville, right near McDonald's. And Bobby Sue's Restaurant, Mountain Home. Be sure to stop by and get some good grub today at Bobby Sue's.
You got to try one of their hamburgers. They're fantastic. Bobby Sue's. And Sims Family Auctions. Call them today for any of your auction needs. Hunter Sims, 870-577-4971. And Ooh La La, located in Yellville and now in Gassville. 2 locations to serve you. See them today for boutiques and gifts. And All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, 425-5175. And that last penalty is being waved off.
So it looks like after all that, we're back to a 2nd and 5.
Result of the play was a 4-yard pickup.
So penalty apparently waved off with 5:59 here to go in the first half. Now Hector 14-0, but Yellville with their best drive. And now it looks like it's a 3rd down. Run up the middle. Cantrell gets close to the first down, but it looks like he's going to be about 2 yards short. So it's going to be a 4th and 2 and decision time for Lucas Morris. So 4th and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line. And Yellville down 2 scores. They're going to go for it. Robinson working out a shotgun. He's got Cantrell in the backfield. Cantrell keeps it. Nice, nifty running and a first down.
Ben Cantrell on the carry.
So Cantrell, again, nice run. And Yellville clawing their way back in this game. So big first down by Yellville. Ball now on the 34-yard line. Here in our Twin Lakes Sports Network game of the week. It's been all Hector early, but now the Panthers getting rolling.
Penalty before the snap, false start against the Panthers.
And unfortunately, more laundry on the field.
5-yard penalty marks it.
5-yard penalty, so now it's going to be a 1st and 15. So far the Panthers just been their own worst enemy on offense with a lot of penalties. It looks like we got Elizabeth Phipps joined us. She says, "Go Panthers," and she was a sharer. So thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing that for us. We appreciate it. So right now, 1st and 15, clock running under 5 minutes. It's been a running game, so a fast-moving first half of action. Robinson keeps it. Nowhere to run. He is wrapped up.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
Good defensive play there by Hector.
Tackle made by Riley.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 17.
41-yard line.
So ball now back to the 41-yard line. It's actually going to be a 3rd down and 17. Ball on the 41-yard line. So Roberts to the right. Robinson with Cantrell in the backfield. Quick throw. Run catch. Just gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Number 11, Robert Howell.
Going to be about a 7-yard gain on the play. Going to make a 4th and 10.
Going to be 4th down and 10.
So ball now on the 34-yard line. Is Yellville looking like they're going to go for it? It wouldn't surprise me here if he did a quick kick. He's got two in the backfield. They're going to go for it. Robinson goes deep. He's got Roberts wide open. Complete touchdown, Panthers!
Robinson's pass complete to number 7.
On a 4th and 10, 34-yard pass. Robinson to Roberts. And Yellville strikes back. Beautiful play by Yellville. Yeah, Joey just told me, I guess he said he left his position. He was getting so excited on that play. Beautiful, gutsy call there by Morris as they go deep, and the pass is complete. Touchdown, now 2-point conversion. Robinson gives it to Cantrell. Cantrell working hard. Is he going to get? Looks like he's just short of the end zone. So maybe missed that by about a foot or two. 2-point conversion, no good. But Yellville back on the board. 3:01 left here in the first half. We got a game now here in Yellville. So we want to thank a few more of our sponsors like Dalton's Flooring. Free estimates, competitive pricing. Give Josh Dalton or Tyler Guthrie a call. Like them on Facebook at Dalton's Flooring. Fully licensed and insured. Call them today. And Sasha McGee Insurance. Simplifying health insurance solutions. Give her a call, 504-0098. Or email her, Sasha McGee Insurance at gmail.com. Medicare, Medicaid, dental, vision, health, and life insurance. And Cotty Rock Cottage, our good friend Joey Shaw, VRBO 955-491. That's Cotty Rock Cottage, 955-491. Check them out on VRBO today. As Yellville's offense, you could say they were on vacation in that first quarter, not doing a whole lot, but then this second quarter have come back and now 14-6. 3 minutes, 1 second left. So Shepard to kick off. And another penalty against Yellville. So now they're looks like it's delay a game against the Panthers. So a 5-yard penalty, and now they'll kick from the 35. So as Hector moving up, thinking they're going to be able to get this in really good field position. Short kick. Day picks it up. Cuts back. Beautiful move by Day. It's an exciting 3-yard run there as he made something out of nothing. So tackle on the play by Rogers. So now 1st and 10 as Yellville needing a defensive stop here, only down 1 score.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 33-yard line. 2:52 left here in the first half. Garrison, he looks deep. Passes long, he's got a man. Jump ball. Just off the fingertips. Garrison pass for Dixon, incomplete.
Defending on the play for the Panthers.
Is Geyer, good defensive play there. Is Hector looking to answer right back. As Garrison goes under center, he's got Day in the backfield with him. Garrison pass, he's got a man wide open. And he's nice cutback. As Yellville wraps him up in the 15, but a huge gain. 52 yards. Tackle by McVeigh to save the touchdown, but not before he picked up 52-yard. And with 2:27 to go, Hector looking to get another score. As that was Riley on the catch and run. Handoff to Day again up the middle.
Day on the carry. Rivers, Shepard, and A.J. Jones make the tackle. A gain of 6.
A gain of 6, so now 2nd down and 4. As just a couple big pass plays for Hector, but the majority of their offense today, they've just been running the ball hard up the middle.
Penalty before the snap.
Penalty before the snap.
Offsides against the Panthers.
So offsides against the Panthers.
After the penalty to be 1st and goal.
And now it's going to be 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
So now the ball moved all the way up to the 4-yard line. Garrison keeps it and goes in. Touchdown, Hector. So Hector strikes right back.
Wildcats. Number 12, Gunnar Garrison on the
As Garrison calls his own number, takes it in, and scores the touchdown. So big 52-yard gain and then some hard runs and a penalty. And Hector now going for the 2-point conversion. They get it out to Day. Day with a nice cutback, and he goes in hard.
2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
1:36 left to play.
So 1:36 to go left in here in the first half. Hector right now 22-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we're going to thank a few more of our sponsors. Such as Cotty Rock Cottage, of course, Joey Shaw, give him a call, 421-1801, VRBO 955-491, Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook, or give him a call, 405-8922. Marion County Farm Bureau, give Joey a call today, Joey Sample. Get your quote, health insurance, life insurance, car insurance, everything you need. Give Joey Sample a call and get your quote today. Because right now, Robinson back to receive.
For the Wildcats.
As Day to kick off for the Wildcats. Robinson back to receive. And the kick is up. Short kick. Roberts takes it. Roberts looks like he gets it back to about the 30-yard line.
Britton Roberts on the carry, on the return. Tackle made by Gray.
So tackle on the play by Gray. So now 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
The 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line. 1 minute, 31 seconds to go. They're going to have to move quick here. Now down 22-6. It was 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. Yellville ended up coming back
Timeout, Panthers. This is their third and
as the Panthers used their final timeout. So that's going to make it difficult with no timeouts. 1 minute and 22 seconds to go. Now Hector 22, Yellville 6. Of course, here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys, we are glad to be covering local high school sports. Be sure to continue to tune in. Right now, we're covering volleyball and senior girls volleyball and high school football. Of course, high school basketball, they'll be starting before you know it, and you can always watch it right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. For those fans tuning in the first time, make sure you go and like our page, follow our page, tell everyone about our page, comment, share, tell everyone about it. And if you're on Twitter, we don't have a Twitter account, but go ahead and say, no, actually, we don't tweet anymore. Yeah, we don't tweet anymore. Joey's like, we got Twitter. I was like, we used to tweet, but hey, you can still tweet about us on Twitter if you want to. But make sure you go and like us, share our page, share this video. This is an opportunity for a lot of different people to see the game. Looks like we're joined online. Hope Moore says, go Panthers. Right now, it's still plenty of time. 1:22 to go. 22-6, Yellville. See if they can get it back to a one-score game. Keeper, Cantrell up the middle.
Cantrell on the carry.
Cantrell runs hard, picks up about 3. But the clock is going to run.
Tackle made by Brown. 4-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 6.
So, 2nd down, about 6.5. As the clock now under a minute. As Roberts ride, he had a big play last time, but another handoff up the middle to Cantrell.
Ben Cantrell on the carry.
Cantrell picks up 5.
Tackle made by Taylor.
Gonna be a 3rd and 1.
Ball spotted at the 41-yard line. Officials timeout for a measurement.
So it looks like it's actually pretty close to a 1st down. So the official's gonna do a measurement. And that's good for the Panthers because that stops the clock with 42 seconds to go. Gives them a chance to see if maybe they can take a shot here. So 1st down. 1st down, Panthers. Right now.
Timeout was charged to the Wildcats.
So timeout was charged to the Wildcats. That's their 1st timeout. No timeouts remaining for Yellville. 42 seconds go. They're not going to be able to stop the clock if they're in bounds. So Robinson, he's got 2 to the left. 1 to the right is Roberts. Robinson's pass incomplete. It's like it was intended for Howell. So 2nd and 10. That burned off about 10 seconds on the clock. 31 seconds to go. Of course, we'll be back next week again covering more sports as sports is back here in North Central Arkansas. Handoff to Cantrell. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. And I don't know if Yellville's going to be able to get off another play right now. After they set the ball, 25 seconds. They're going to have to set up quick.
Timeout. Hector?
So Hector calls the timeout.
3rd down and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 3rd down and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. So Hector now with 1 timeout left, 25 seconds. Looks like joining us online, we got Kelvin Hudson. Of course, flipping Bobcats. We're going to be getting ready to go to Bobcat country pretty soon with some volleyball and basketball. Of course, we got a chance to cover the Bobcats. They had a couple pretty good teams last year, so we'll be back covering them. Of course, we love watching them going against Yellville and then Cotter. We got 3 great local sports teams that we love covering. Some great rivalries. So right now, Hector, of course, they came up a long way. Of course, Hector located down near Russellville. So long drive for Hector, but right now they got to be happy with how their teams come out in this first half. And a good following, too, that's come up to follow Hector with the seating requirements and everything they have to follow over here. Is right now 3rd and 10. Ball on the 41. Robinson with the pass. Complete. Cuts back. He could go all the way. Cuts back, and he's right down. Ball is fumbled and recovered by Hector. Great catch and run by Curtis. Pass was complete to Curtis.
Down at the 18-yard line.
As they say, Curtis was down before the fumble, so Yellville, we're waiting to get the signal from the referees. Nice pass and run, but then the ball came out, so we're waiting to see, was he down? So 1st and 10, Panthers. Ball on the 18-yard line. But no timeouts, 14 seconds. Clock running. The player's not on the field. Trying to get back in. Clock now down to 5 seconds. Are they going to be able to get a play off? 4, 3. Snap off. Robinson. He's running. Looks for Roberts. Passes high.
Pass is incomplete.
The fans hollering that Yellville called a timeout, but Yellville didn't have any timeouts left. So the Panthers staying on the field as the Wildcats walk off. As we're waiting to see what the call is. Of course, the ref's saying, hey, it's halftime, so.
It's the end of the first half. Hector 22, Yellville Summit 6.
So right now, 22-6 as we go to halftime here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Yellville, of course, out of timeout, so unable to call timeout. As we're going to step away for about 15 minutes, we're going to run some sponsors, and we'll be back for second half of action right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, guys, and for those fans of the band, Yellville Summit, they got a great band over here. So we are going to go ahead and cover as much as we can of this band's performance, so stay tuned. as Yellville Summit and their band do a tremendous job. And Yellville fighting their way back in the game, got it to 14-6, and Hector came down and scored. Yellville with a great throw and catch by Curtis. They got it down, had a shot. Last play of the half, unfortunately unable to get it in. As I just cannot find the quarter button there, so I'll go and change that to the third quarter, but we are at halftime. So while they're getting ready, looks like we're still probably a minute or two before they start playing. I want to thank a few more sponsors. Premier Auto Interiors, Phil Hudnall. You know, you don't want your seat to look like the one on the left. You want to look like the one on the right. If you want to look like the one on the right, give Phil a call. Also, Ashley Haven State Farm, 492-2450 in Mountain Home, 453-2287 in Flippin. Or check her out online, ashleywhavens.com. Get your quotes today. And Taylor's Freeze King in Gasville. And now it is time for the band.
Say thank you to the Yellville Summit Board of Education, Mr. Wes Henderson and Arvis Bank for making our uniform dreams a reality this season. This year's halftime show theme takes us back 5 decades as we celebrate sounds of the 70s. Tonight, the band presents the opening number of our show, September, by Earth, Wind, and Fire, conducted by sophomore drum major Haley Mitchell. As we continue our nod to the 1970s, sing along to the Jackson 5 hit ABC under the field direction of junior drum major Jasmine Powell. All right, Panther fans, on your feet. Clap and sing along as the band plays the Yellville Summit fight song and YSHS drum cadence. Go Panthers!
All right, that concludes the halftime performance. Great job by the Yellville Summit Band. As we're going to step away for just a minute. I think the mic was still muted, so I probably just woke everyone up. So I blew eardrums. Sorry about that. But we'll be back. Looks like we got about 6 minutes, 44 seconds, and we'll be back with second half football action here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, everyone, welcome back. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. Right now, first half, it was Hector striking first with a long touchdown pass to jump out to a quick 6-0 lead. Then just ran the ball, forced it in, was up then at the end of the first quarter, up 14-0. Yellville, though, managed to strike back with a huge bomb as Roberts took it in, but then Hector again marched right back. So back and forth game. Yellville, opportunity to score last play of the first half, unable to get it in. But now second half, Yellville should be getting the ball first. And of course, thanks for everyone joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, this last week, we cover a lot of different things from volleyball to football to basketball, also the world of professional wrestling. As last week we had some exclusive matches that you can see if you go down on our Facebook page. We had quite a good one from our good friends at Mid-States Wrestling, didn't we, Joey?
That's right. So if you're a wrestling fan, check it out exclusively on the Slop Drop in the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Of course, this week's match was between the man with the neon hand, Jimmy Fiasco, as he took on Johnny Dynamite in what was quite a battle, as Johnny Dynamite pulled the big upset, but he did use a little leverage on the ropes to get the victory.
He sure did. And speaking of wrestling, this week it's sad. It's a sad week for wrestling fans as the LOD Legion of Doom Animal, also known name as Joe, passed away this week, but he's reunited with his longtime partner, the Hawk. And I just know they're up there making some noise in heaven. So shout out to the family. Prayers are with you and all the wrestling fans.
Of course, the LOD, they would always, say, oh, what a rush. And this second half, that's what Yellville's needing. Of course, good last drive, just unfortunately ran out of time. But, Yellville has made some good plays. Unfortunately, they've really struggled with penalties tonight.
Yeah, the penalties are definitely setting them behind. But like I said, we've got a second half. We're going to be rooting, as always, for our Yellville Panthers.
And, of course, thank you again to everyone for joining us on this broadcast. And those people tuning in, make sure you reach down and hit that share button. That allows more people to know the game's going on that might not realize that this game's actually being broadcast. So you can share, you can tag people in, make them aware. This is a chance to see the game, especially with this limited capacity seating.
That's right. And you never know who in your friend list would like to be watching this game. And if you don't share it, they don't have the opportunity. And if you appreciate what you're seeing, like I said, it helps us. So please, if you can, reach down, hit that share button.
Welcome the Panthers back to their sideline.
And we want to just, again, thank all of our sponsors. You see the scoreboard sponsors down there, Arena, Farm Bureau, Vance Vision, Shark Creek Graphics. Without these great sponsors, the Twin Lakes Sports Network would not be here. And also without you guys, the fans. So thank you to all you fans.
All right, so Day set to kick off as Roberts right now the lone Panther on the field. As the coach is talking to their team real quick right now, this is going to be an important first possession. Yellville, right now it's a 2-score game, so Yellville needing a good possession. Robinson back to receive. As Day to kick off. Short corner kick off of Roberts, out of bounds. So Yellville going to start with good field position. Going to start at about the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 here in the third quarter.
All the way down at the 36-yard line. Panthers first and
So
10.
ball now actually going to be at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. And as Cantrell had a good first half running the ball. Of course, Caden Curtis with a big catch. Also, Britton Roberts with the only touchdown for Yellville. As Robinson in the backfield with Cantrell. He hands it to Cantrell. Cantrell up the middle. He breaks a couple tackles. Still going. First down, Yellville. That's exactly how Yellville wanted to start off this second half. With a nice run up the middle. Myers makes the stop. But Panthers starting to get this crowd back into the game as they come to the line quickly. They give it to Cantrell again. This time he tries going to the outside, cuts back in, breaks a couple tackles, picks up a couple yards. So probably looks like about a 2 or 3 yard gain. So we'll say 2nd and 8. As Ingram makes the tackle, ball now on the 44-yard line. So Yellville with a good opening possession here. Low snap. Robinson nowhere to go. Good pressure by Hector on the fumble by Robinson. So tackle on the play by Riley. So that's going to make it a 3rd and 13. So long 3rd down play. Again, Robinson's got Cantrell, Roberts to the right, dual receivers to the left. He goes to Roberts. Pass off of Roberts' hands, incomplete. So Robinson to Roberts, incomplete. So now 4th down and 13. Looks like the punt team's coming on. Right now still down 2 scores. With Day back to receive. And the kick is up. Nice high kick. Day going to let it bounce. And it is downed. Looks like it's going to be downed on the 26-yard line.
Ball will be down at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Hector.
So 1st and 10, Hector. So Yellville unable to score on their first possession. And now Hector, really in the first half, owned the offensive line, was getting a good push. Day with a big first half. But then a couple big passes. With the running game working, it opened up a couple big passes for Garrison. Right now Garrison goes under center. He's got Day in the backfield. Garrison keeps it. Nice move to the outside. Garrison's got a little room. He bursts to the outside. He's got one man to beat. Nice cutback. Garrison's looking to try to take it all the way. Touchdown, Hector. Nice run by Garrison. 72 yards. And Hector with a huge run by Garrison. Beautiful cutback and run. And unfortunately now Hector up 28-6. But Garrison bringing the speed on that play and taking it to the house. Now Garrison under center going for the 2-point conversion, up 28-6. Handoff to Day, and it's thunder and lightning with those two as 2-point conversion. So right now 10 minutes even left in the 3rd quarter. Right now 30-6. It's a 3-possession game. Still a long way to go out here in Yellville. Let's thank a few of our sponsors, such as Diatley Dental Care, Great Smiles Start Here, Letty's, Fine Mexican Dining in Gassville. Stop by and see Domi. And I know Domi always tells me they're watching it in the kitchen, and I think they actually have it on in the room. So all those people eating in Letty's, that's a great place to eat. We love Letty's Mexican Dining. Ozark Fireplace, Jeremy Heinrich, Certified Chimney Sweep, 430-5966. Now's the time to get your chimney ready for the fall.
That's right. It's already starting to get cold, so don't wait until it's too late. Call Jeremy Heinrich today. And Premier Auto Interior. This guy can fix anything in your automobile. Fabric, door panels. Call Phil Hudnall.
All right, back to action on the field. Day to kick off. Robinson back to receive. A 72-yard run by Garrison. There's a beautiful run, but Robinson now Yellville need to come back. Robinson tries to get to the outside, nowhere to go.
Aaron Robinson on the return. Keeling and Kelly make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers.
Now 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 21-yard line. Right now 3-score game, so the Panthers need to get something going on offense. I will say this Panther team, they fight hard to the very end, so there's still a lot of time to go. And the Panther offense can score quickly. Robinson tries to get it to Howell.
Robert Howell, the intended receiver.
Pass for Howell is incomplete.
Be 2nd down and 10.
Right now 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Robinson's got Cantrell again in the backfield. He's got Roberts to the right. And off Cantrell up the middle. Good push from Cantrell. Cantrell's had some good runs, continuing his good game that he had last week.
For the Wildcats. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Now it's going to make it 3rd and 3, so a 7-yard gain. It looks like Paula Paxton online says, "Go green." Bruce Phipps says, "This is great. Love it." Robinson gets a little room, gets the 1st down. Good run by Robinson.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
That's exactly what Yellville needs. Down 3 scores. Now's the time to start making it happen.
Panthers at the 34-yard line.
So 1st down, ball on the 34-yard line. As the Panthers going to have to move with a little more sense of urgency here, down 3 scores. Robinson's got Cantrell again in the backfield. And off to Cantrell. He gets a little room to the outside. Cuts back. He is wrapped up.
On the carry.
Looked like a twister going around and around and eventually goes down. But not until after he picked up about 5 yards. So going to be about 2nd and 5.
Ball he spotted at the 38-yard line.
So ball now on the 38-yard line. We're now down to 8 minutes left here in the 3rd. Low snap again. Robinson trying to get it. And it is recovered by Hector.
Fumble snap recovered by the Wildcats. Have it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So now Hector will take possession with the ball going to be on the 30-yard line. Fumble recovery by Hector. And now up 24, a chance to extend their lead. Garrison and Day. Explosive run there by Reed. Looks like he picks up about 8. So 2nd and 2 coming up. Reed just exploded out of the backfield.
Tackle made by number 11, Robert Howell.
So tackle on the play by number 11, Howell. Now ball on the 22-yard line, 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
Hand off to Day up the middle. 1st down, flag on the play.
Ty Day on the carry. There's a penalty marker down.
So we'll wait to see the signal from the ref. It's going to be a holding against Hector, so break there for Yellville as Hector was really starting to get momentum on offense on this drive.
Be 2nd down and 8.
So it's going to make it a 2nd now and 8. Garrison's got Day in the backfield. Handoff again to Riley. Riley explodes. And looks like it's going to be a first down for Hector.
Reed on the carry.
I'm sorry, that's Reed on the carry.
Tackle made by Hunter Smith.
Tackle on the play by Smith. So Reed just exploded ahead. Good first down run. As we go under 7 minutes left. Of course, Hector coming in at 2-1 on the season. Yellville at 1-2. So this would be a great time to force a turnover for Yellville. As they go to Reed again for another good gain. Looks like Reed picks up 5.
A.J. Jones makes the stop. It's a gain of 5. It'll be second down and 5.
So second down and 5. Ball right now on the 14-yard line, but the clock continuing to run. This ball control offense for Hector. Quarterback keeper, he keeps himself. And he is tackled. Garrison tackled just short of the first down marker, so it's going to be a 3rd and 1.
Tyler Barrett in on the stop for the Panthers. It'll be first and goal at the 9-yard
So
line.
Barrett makes the stop for the Panthers, going to force a third. Or they say it was a first down, so it is going to be a 1st and goal now. So Yellville needing to make a defensive stop right now, down 24. Garrison with Day in the backfield. Quick flip to Day. Day got plenty of space. Huge hit at the goal line. And he goes in as the Wildcats. Right now, Yellville getting within 14-6, and then a 22-0 run by Hector is starting to blow this game wide open. It's like they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. No, they're going to go for the extra point attempt. So Day. So Day's kick, it's up. And it is good.
The extra point is good by number 3, Ty Day. 5:34 left to play.
So Day, he's running, he's kicking, and he's scoring. And right now, Hector has extended their lead now to 37-6 here in the 3rd quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So again, we want to thank some of our sponsors. Like Joey mentioned earlier, Premier Auto Interiors, Phil Hudnall. Ashley Haven State Farm, give her a call today. Check her out online, Ashley Haven State Farm. Get your home, life, auto quote today. Taylor's Freeze King and Gasso, 435-6744. Taylor's Freeze King. They got great ice cream, great burgers, just great food. Taylor's Freeze King. And now back to action on the field is Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Dr. Charles Eisgood is straightening you out. And right now the Yellville Summit Panthers seeing if they can get something straightened out here on offense with 5:34 left. Of course, tonight's game, too, this weekend will be added to our YouTube page. So for those fans, you can always go to our YouTube. We keep a lot of things in the archives there, so be sure to check it out. You can watch previous games, wrestling interviews, all sorts of different sports events. We cover everything here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. You've seen the rest. Now go with the best. Onside kick. And it looks like it is recovered by Yellville.
Recovered by the Panthers. 47-yard line.
So good play by Yellville. Now they got the ball. Good field position on the 47. Still time left. 5:32 left. But they got to make something happen quick right here. Especially if the score could be a running clock. They need to get a score in just so it's not a running clock and have a chance to get back in this game. So Robinson, Cantrell in the backfield. Roberts to the right. It's like Curtis to the left. Go to Curtis. Ball bouncing all over the place. That ball had a little bit of mustard on it.
Pass incomplete.
It's like the pass is incomplete.
For Caden Curtis.
That was intended for Curtis, and that was a missile coming out of Robinson's hands. And Joe and I look at each other. It's actually a little chilly up here tonight. I know a couple weeks ago we were like soaked in sweat, and it seems like it's that way every year when we come do football over here. Those first couple games, it's so hot, and then by the time we get to the last couple, we're usually freezing. This is our third game of the year, though. Handoff by Yellville. Tries to get a little bit of room to the outside. Good tackle by, looks like that's Graves. Tackles Howell. So Howell looked like he had a little bit of room, but Graves makes the stop. So now third down, 13. Ball on the 44-yard line. Of course, we will be back next week here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Not with football. We'll actually be covering girls senior high volleyball action, so tune in. Hand off to Cantrell. Maybe picks up a yard. And now it's going to be a fourth down. It's going to bring up a 4th and 12 ball now on the 45-yard line. And Yellville's going to punt it. Number 32, that's Shepard coming in to punt. And now the clock running, 4 minutes. Of course, fourth quarter. Looks like right now we might have a running clock unless Yellville can make something happen. Day gets it on the run. He's got a little space. Cut back and touchdown save. Good tackle on the play by the kicker.
Up by Rivers Shepard.
Shepard saved the touchdown as Day had one man to beat from taking it to the house. So good play by Shepard. Looks like our good friend, too, Jeff Wages has joined us. Jeff, of course, he's a big Mid-States wrestling fan. So, Jeff, be sure to check out some of the Mid-States action we've been sharing lately. That good match aired this week between Jimmy Fiasco and Johnny Dynamite. Check it out exclusively here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. As Gray on the carry picks up about 3 yards. So Jones and Roberts with the tackle. Going to be a second down. Second down and about 7. Garrison under center. Handoff up the middle. Hard run. Looks like that is Casto with the hard run up the middle for the first down. So good run. Right now 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. Garrison with the handoff. Looks like that is
Castro on the carry.
Looks like that's Castro again.
Tackle made by Tyler Barrett.
So Barrett makes the tackle. Going to be a
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8, so 2 yards on the play. So now clock again continuing to run. Yellville needing to force some type of turnover. Nice flip, and there we go. Yellville, good defensive play.
Reed on the carry. Tackle.
And that's Shepard with the fumble recovery. So great play by Shepard. And just what Yellville needed right there. Going to be 1st and 10. Going to have the ball at the 31-yard line. Shepard, he just reached in and ripped that one out. I tried to give the mic to Joey, see if we could have him do a little play-by-play. One day it will happen. What we could do this fourth quarter is put the headset on you, Joey.
Yeah. Robinson on the carry.
I think fourth quarter we'll have Joey the Dragon joining us. Or I'm sorry, now it's the Deal Maker. The Deal Maker. I forgot. He changed his nicknames.
Myers and Bergener make the stop.
As about a 2-yard gain, so 2nd and 8, ball on the 34-yard line. Right now, Roberts in the backfield with Robinson. Changing up a little bit. They get it to Roberts. Roberts explodes. Straight ahead, first down run. So good run by Roberts.
George makes the stop. That's going to be a Panther first down at the 43-yard line.
So now Panther first down, ball on the 43-yard line. Looks like we got time for probably about 2 more plays here in this first half. Or this third quarter. Robinson and Roberts in the backfield again. Worked last time. Let's try it again, but Hector all over that one. Roberts nowhere to run. Looks like about a 3-yard loss. Actually, closer to 2. 2-yard loss on the play, so now 2nd and 12. Ball on the 41. Looks like Jaron Beavers has joined us online, too. I got to throw a shout-out to Jaron Beavers, fellow Mountain Home Bomber fan, and fantastic marketing director, too, at Arvest Bank. So I got to throw a shout-out to her. As whistle on the play.
Penalty before the snap.
So penalty before the snap. Offside against the Wildcats, so that's going to make it 2nd now and 7.
2nd down and 7 at the 46-yard line.
As Joey is actually getting the mic out. He's going to join me in this fourth quarter, so this will be fun. You should have to do more things than just work the camera. You know, I mean, I have to do the scoreboard and talk. You know, so you do 2 things.
Dave, I'm a diva, baby.
Handoff again to Roberts. Roberts up the middle.
Roberts on the carry.
Looks like Robinson's probably going to pick up about a yard on the play, maybe 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Tackle is made by Eli Myers.
So at the end of the third quarter,
37,
Hector extends their lead 15. Now they're up 37-6 as we go to the fourth quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And real quick, while Joey's he's getting the quarter changed over for us, next week, want to kind of share our sports schedule for next week. We will be right back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network next week. We're going to be in Cotter. We got some girls senior volleyball action coming next week. It's going to be Yellville at Cotter. That should be a good one. Next week, we will not be doing a Yellville Summit football game, but we will be back on October 9th. Quitman comes to Yellville, and we'll be right here covering it here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So right now, 3rd and 7, ball on the 46-yard line. Looks like I need to get my down thing caught up.
Britton Roberts on the carry.
Roberts with another run. That's going to be now a 4th down, about 3 yards.
Carries to the 50-yard line. Tackle made by Abels. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
So 4th down and 3. So right now, 11:34, clock's going to run right now, 31-point lead for Hector.
Dave, I'm going to join you up here and try to help you out a little bit.
So Joey the Dealmaker Shaw joining me up. Robinson, it goes off of him. Robinson recovering, trying to get to the outside, nowhere to go. Hector.
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
With the good tackle on the play by Myers. And it's going to be a turnover
Tackle
on
made by
downs.
Myers. Wildcats will take over at the 43-yard line.
So
First
right
and
now,
10.
Wildcats take over, 11:14 to go, Joey.
Yeah, this Hector defense has been crazy tonight. Yellville just can't get a break.
Right now, quick score update. Looks like they're in the fourth quarter. Lake Hamilton 21, Mountain Home 14. So Mountain Home has fought back in that game, got within a touchdown. See if they can win 3 in a row after their big victories the last 2 weeks.
Mountain Home's had a coaching staff
Castro
change
on
up
the
this
carry.
year, haven't they?
Yeah, of course, Mountain Home added Ryan Mallett, the former Arkansas Razorback and Baltimore Raven, New England Patriot. Even played for the Texans for a period of time, but yeah, they beefed up their coaching staff a little bit, of course.
Tackle made by Evan Shala.
And the Bombers very
Gain of
competitive
4.
so
It's gonna
far
be
this
second
year.
down and 6 at the 40-yard line.
So right now, 2nd and 6, ball on the 40-yard line. Looks like we got changing quarterbacks. But changing quarterbacks, they're just going to keep running it right up the middle.
Castro on the carry.
Castro on the carry, going to be a first down. So another hard run
Tackle
by
made
Castro.
by Kirk Knapp, assisted by Evan Shala. It's going to be first and 10.
Knapp with the tackle on
The
the play.
32-yard line.
So it looks like they got 11 minutes left in the fourth over in Mountain Home. For an update for that. But here in Yellville right now, we've got 10 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Another handoff right up the middle. Nice cutback. Hard run again by Castro. Another going to be just short of the first down. Looks like it's
Castro
going to
on
be
the carry.
2nd and 1.
Kirk Knapp again in on the stop.
So Knapp with another tackle, but unfortunately after Castro had already picked up 9 yards. Going to be a second and 1.
A yard at the 23.
So now ball on the 23-yard line as we go under 10 minutes.
Hector just keeps chipping away closer and closer to this end zone.
And off to the outside, and another good run by Hector. Looks like
Reed
it's going
on
to be
the
a
carry.
first down. Reed on the carry, so first
Tackle
down.
made by Rivers Shepard. Be first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So now 1st and 10. Running clock here in the fourth.
This is the first time we've got to see this Hector team.
Yeah, of course, Yellville changing conferences this year, so we've seen quite a few new opponents. Of course, you know, Two Rivers, we covered that game, and also with Hector. So new conference. Castro, hard run, looking like John Riggins
Castro on the carry.
from the old Redskins days, just busting it right up the middle, picking up 4 or 5 yards of
Kirk
carry
Knapp
right
in on
now.
the stop.
Knapp with the
Be
stop.
a 7-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 3.
So 7-yard gain, now 2nd and 3. So of course, we'll be back October 9th. Quitman coming here to Yellville. We'll be broadcasting that game. And next week, volleyball, Cotter and Yellville. That should be a good one at Cotter Coliseum. Another handoff right up the middle.
Cotter believe they're undefeated
Castro
right now.
again on the carry.
Yeah, Cotter senior girls volleyball team undefeated. That should be a good one on Tuesday night.
Be first and goal for the Wildcats at the 3-yard line.
And, of course, we got a chance earlier in this season. We covered, it was actually Cotter at Yellville, and that was a good matchup. It was went to 4 sets. Yellville took the first one, then Cotter came back and won the last 3. So this should be a good matchup on Tuesday night at Cotter Coliseum. with the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers and the Cotter Lady Warriors. Handoff up the middle. The Castro show on that drive. He takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Jacob Casto on the carry.
Now extends it to 43-6. So Castro just a hard runner. Like a freight train coming down the middle as Day now seeing if he can go 2-2, kicking extra points tonight. I don't think he's going to reach your truck, though, Joey. I think your truck should be good.
We're going to watch, just in case.
I think those other ones might have a chance, but
The extra point is no good. 7:49 left to play in the
extra
ball
point,
game.
no good.
Hector,
That kick kind of looked like
Summit
my
6.
sand wedge does sometimes, just takes off to the right. So kick is no good. So Hector now 43, Yellville 6 with 7:49 to go here in the fourth quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, again, we want to thank our sponsors like Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424.
What a guy, Dr. Osgood. And Farm Bureau Insurance. Call Christiane Setzer today at 656-9320.
Arena Sports Grill. They're probably watching this game right now in Arena Sports Grill. You can go there, watch all sorts of sports events, UFC, WrestleMania, football, anything. Check out Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home.
Kicking off for the Wildcats, number 3, Ty Day. Back to receive
Laugh
for
and
the
Learn
Panthers,
Academy.
number 15,
Call
Aaron
owner
Robinson.
Erica and Toby Norberg. Thank you guys for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Of course, they're located here in Summit, Arkansas. As the wind took that one over. The wind's actually, that's probably why it's a little chilly. We have a banner up here. Our banner's like twisted in knots right now. It got a little windy up here earlier. So the Panthers wanting to see if they can get on the board again. Robinson gets it. Breaks a couple tackles. Nice run by Robinson. Good hard run.
Aaron
That's what you want to
Robinson
see
on the
right now.
return.
If you're down 43-6, Joey,
Tackle made by Kelly.
probably not coming back and win the game, but this is where
First
you
and
can
10,
show you can play with
Panthers.
a lot of heart here.
That's right. Never
28
give up,
yard
never
line.
quit. These Yellville Summit Panthers, they play until the final whistle.
Well, no, we got a chance to interview Coach Jones a couple years ago, who now he's actually the athletic director. We interviewed him back when he was a baseball coach, and he's a huge comic fan. So
Superman's his favorite. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Superman's his favorite, but that's what he talks about. A lot of times he's playing with pride, and right now these boys right here in the fourth quarter are going to play with pride with 7:20 to go. Nice pass and catch. Good play there.
Robinson's pass complete.
To
Number 13,
Curtis.
Caden Curtis. Tackle made by
Looks
Freeman.
like it's going to be a first down.
Panthers at the
So-
39-yard line.
So Curtis, of course, he had that big catch earlier. And a good throw on the play. But now Roberts in the backfield. Robinson with the fake to Roberts. Another beautiful throw. And good running tackle.
Robinson's pass complete to number 25, Lucas McVeigh.
That was McVeigh. So back-to-back first downs. Good throw
Tackle made
there
by
on the play, right, Joey?
Maguire.
That's right. One thing I
Big
enjoy,
first down,
Dave,
Panthers
is
at the
watching these
48-yard
great.
line.
I love it when they start passing the ball. The runs are great, but my favorite is when they start throwing the ball.
Well, now this is the type of game, too. I mean, being down this score, it's a good time to work on your offense. You know, you're going to have a game again in a week, so work out some things. It could be good experience time here. And Britton Roberts, again, hard
Britton Roberts
run.
on the carry.
Looks like Robinson picks up 4 or 5.
Dixon and Manrique make the stop.
So now going to be second
Gain
and
of 4.
about
It's second down and 6 at the
second and
44-yard
6. So
line.
4-yard gain. With 5:37 to go on our Shark Creek graphic clock.
Yeah, what great people over there at Shark Creek Graphics. So if you guys need anything done, any graphic things related, T-shirts, hats, stickers, you've heard us say it. Call Shark Creek.
Huge
Graphics
hit on the
today.
play, and we got a fumble.
Britton Roberts on the carry.
And
Fumble
Hector,
on the play,
that
recovered
was
by
a
Hector.
monster hit. We were talking about pro wrestling earlier, and Hector unfortunately laid the smackdown with a huge hit and fumble. And looks like we got a player down on the field. So hopefully the player's okay. That was a big hit.
As always, we're going to move the camera away while they take care of the injured player. We'll try to give you an update as soon as we know something up here.
We could hear that hit all the way up here. It was a big hit, so hopefully the player that's down on the play is okay. While they're checking on the player, we're just going to go ahead and run some sponsor logos and mute the mics for a minute and give them a few times to check on the player on the field.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
So
line.
Robert's the injured Panther on the play, but he is up, walking off the field under his own power. Of course, Roberts scoring the only touchdown for Yellville tonight on that exciting play earlier in the night.
It's good to see him walking off the field.
Yeah, good to see him walking off the field. Of course, Sims Family Auction right there. Be sure to contact them for all your auction needs. And Sims, Hunter Sims, of course, the Yellville Summit basketball coach. We're looking forward to covering Yellville Summit basketball this year.
Timeout, Panthers.
Looks like we got a timeout on the play, so that's going to be the first timeout of the half for Yellville. 5:17 to go. Right now, all Hector, 43-6. Mentioned Sims Family Auction, specializing in all types of auctions. Check them out, Sims Family Auction here on Facebook.
And let's hear you say this one, Dave. I love hearing you say it.
Ooh la la.
That's right. Ooh la la. This is Dave's favorite place because he's always in trouble with his wife. So this is where he goes to get out. Guys, if you're like him, check out Ooh La La.
All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, small and large animal, 24-hour emergency care, a full service veterinary hospital located in 62 Weston Mountain Home.
And Dalton's Flooring, free estimates and competitive pricing. Let me tell you, these are two wonderful guys to work with, Josh Dalton and Tyler Guthrie. Call them today. Is married to?
Yeah, Tyler Guthrie is married to Nikki Guthrie. And Sasha McGee Insurance, simplifying health insurance solutions, Medicare, Medicaid, vision, health, dental, and life insurance. We're so glad to have Sasha McGee. Be sure to, if I can get our logo off the page. Well, helps if I hit the right button, but
Reed on the carry.
that was my fault on the play, guys. Hit the wrong button, so looks like about a 3-yard carry. It's going to be a
Gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 at the 50-yard line.
so about 2nd and 7 on the play. Now ball to the 50-yard line. But Sasha McGee, glad to have her join us here, and contact her for any of those insurance needs right there. And, of course, a lot of these sponsors, too, we share on our Facebook page, so you can look up more information with them on our Facebook page as well. Again, this fourth quarter has just been up the middle. Seems like play after play just going up the middle.
Yeah, we've been really blessed with all the great sponsors that
Henrique
helped
on the
us
carry.
to bring these broadcasts to you guys
Gain of
at
4. It's
wherever
going to be
you're
3rd
at.
down and 3 at the 47-yard line.
So 3rd and 3, ball now on the 47-yard line. As clock running now under 4 minutes. And we have a lot of people messaging us for updates. This is a quarterback keeper. And going to be a first down for Hector, as that is Riley.
Riley on the carry.
Riley takes it ahead. In the running game, that's what it really comes down to
the
tonight.
39-yard line.
The running game of Hector controlling the offensive line has really made the difference. But Yellville still, they're playing hard till the very last down.
Now, like we were talking earlier, this Hector team, they have got some speed on this offense. But this Yellville Summit Panther team, they don't stop.
Yeah, they're going to play hard till the very end. And really tonight, you know, early penalties really put them behind the 8 ball early, and that made it hard for them to come back. Fumble on the play. Riley gets it back and keeps it and picks up. Nice run, Riley. He ends up getting something from nothing.
Drake Riley on the carry. There is a fumble on the play.
There's a fumble on the play, so Yellville recovers on the play. So that right there was just what you were talking about, Joey.
10, Panthers at the 22-yard line.
It's fourth quarter, down 37, but they're still playing hard, and they force a fumble. Good play by Yellville there. So now 1st and 10, we need to finish out the night. You want to finish out with something positive to get some momentum going into next week. So with less than 3 minutes, let's see if Yellville can punch it in.
Timeout, Wildcats. Their first charge timeout.
So right now, timeout by the Wildcats. So ball on the 21-yard line, 2:43 to go. Which, Joey, I think our next game, I'm going to need to dress a little warmer. I'm wearing shorts, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get hot. I'm cold.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit warmer myself, and it's a little chilly out. I say, this is why you want to call Dean Heinrich right now to get that chimney swept, because it's just going to get colder. I think we're in for a cold winter.
Yeah, I need to give Heinrich's Ozark Fireplace a call. I got to get my fireplaces ready for the fall. Winter is here quick as Robinson had the shotgun. Fumble on the play. Robinson, he keeps it. He's scrambling. But good defensive play by number 6. Carrier. That's Reed.
Tackle made by Mason Reed.
So Mason Reed
lost back to the 9-yard line.
So big loss.
It'll be second down and about 20.
So second down now and 20. So about 10-yard loss on the play. There's about 2 minutes to go. Pass just off the fingertips.
Robinson's pass incomplete.
Of Curtis.
Intended for Caden Curtis. It'll be third down.
It's going to make a 3rd and 20. Ball on the 9-yard line. Clock, though, continuing to run even with the incomplete pass due to the score. So Robinson, he keeps it. And
Aaron Robinson on the carry.
Maybe picks up about 6 yards, so it's going to be a 4th
Tackle
and
made
14.
It'll be 4th down for the Panthers. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line.
So ball now at the 11-yard line. Looks like they're going to punt, so that's going to be number 32, Shepard punting. Shepard, the lefty, gets the kickoff. Nice kick. That's going to roll. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Yellville. So they're going to have to hurry to get a play off as the clock is running.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Panthers.
So Yellville, it's going to be close whether they get a play off.
Panthers will have it 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 right now, 15 seconds. But Yellville taking their time getting a play called. And now 3, 2, 1. That is the game. Unable to get the last play off.
That's the end of the ball game. The final score: Hector Wildcats 43.
So
Panthers
Hector,
6.
it was close in the first half, but Hector ultimately pulled away and prevails
Panthers will travel
43
to Bigelow
to 6.
next Friday night.
Yellville will be playing in Bigelow
Kickoff
next
at 7
week,
o'clock,
so
homecoming on October the 9th.
so we will not be covering that game. However, October the 9th,
Reminder,
homecoming,
please contact Steve
Quitman
Jones to get a voucher for that ball
versus
game.
Yellville. We will be covering that game right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Homecoming, October 9th. Next week, next Tuesday, we're going to be back in Cotter
We
Cotter
have a phone
Coliseum,
turned in at the
as
press
it's going to
box.
be
If you are missing
Yellville
your
versus
phone,
Cotter. That should be a good volleyball
you
matchup,
need to
Joey.
come
Hey, it's always great volleyball over
Identify
at Cotter. When Cotter is playing,
the case.
there's bound to be a lot of action. Like I said, some of the last games we've covered, a lot of fun. So remember, guys, they're always on our Facebook page. And then make it easier, we've got everything moving over to a YouTube channel for you. So remember, check out our YouTube channel. Help us out. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah, and follow our YouTube page. We'll share a lot of things there. Continue to follow us on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, we still are looking for more sponsors. We're still early in the sports season, so, basketball, a lot of other different sports that we'll be covering. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, contact Joey right here. He is the deal maker. He'll cut you a deal right now.
That's right. Reach out to us. Message us here on Facebook. You can also call me at 870-421-1801. Always glad to talk to you about the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We have a great time doing this. This is something that we enjoy doing. We love to be able to bring the sports action to people at home and around the world, wherever you're at. Like I said, we love hearing from you. We love hearing from the grandparents, aunts, and uncles that reach out to us and thank us for broadcasting these games. Again, we couldn't do it without our sponsors, and we definitely can't do it without you, the fans, sitting at home watching us, sharing this, and supporting us. So we appreciate you, each and every one, and we look forward to being here each and every week covering more games throughout this season.
Well, we got 2 more football games to cover. October 9th, we're going to be back here in Yellville for homecoming night. It's going to be Quitman at Yellville. Next Tuesday night, we're going to be over at Cotter watching the undefeated Lady Warriors taking on the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers. That should be a good matchup. So from myself, the loose cannon David McBee, and the one and only Joey, the deal maker Shaw.
That's right, the deal maker. We appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you. Go out and do something nice for someone, and remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. From us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network, have a safe and fun weekend, and we'll see you next week.
God bless.